So I found this game on Steam called Hunter Showdown. It's actually been a lot of fun. I've been playing this for the past couple of days and I decided to make a video on it. This game has two options of play. You got the quick play and then you have the bounty hunt. And with the bounty hunt you could actually do teams of two. And the quick play is usually solo, and they both are very different in gameplay. So this quick play here, you're basically a hunter with a damned soul, as this line says right here. Your hunter is a damned soul. So what you have to do is keep the energy on the top left from hitting zero, and the best way to do that is by activating these rifts, you know, to activate the wellspring, which is kind of confusing at first. And if you collect 4 of them, you then become the bounty, and then everybody tries to come and get you because you got to keep your energy up. It's very hard to explain, but the bounty hunt is pretty interesting. That one's 2 people. The bounty hunt is a little bit more interesting. You basically go in teams of 2 and you go and find these bounties and these people that you got to look for, these creatures, and you hunt them down, and then you take the bounty. Like once you banish them, they drop these little orbs or something like that, and you take those and you have to exit the map from a certain point. And when you get to that point, there's like a boat waiting for you or a carriage, and you escape the map. But you have to do it before everybody else finds out where, you know, that you have them. But they'll get notified as soon as you do get them, and you basically have to run out. Kind of like Dead by Daylight is the best way to put it. You know, you got to find the exit and leave before they get you. So today we're going to be playing some quick play. It's kind of confusing at first to kind of explain how to play, because at first I didn't get it myself. It took me a while to understand how to play the game right. I'm gonna see if I can explain it the best I can once I'm in the game. I'm not really sure how many other people play this. I've seen 4 people at the end of the match, but I don't know exactly how many start from the beginning. And the only thing I don't like about the game is the monsters that are out and about, you know, throughout the map. Sometimes they get a bit annoying, especially if you're just trying to get the little well springs and all that stuff, but it's okay. I mean, I guess they're just trying to make it a little bit more challenging. I just think it's weird how they put a monster right next to every wellspring. I mean, that's just a little weird. Alright, here we go. Alright, so it starts you off with a random weapon, which mine is kind of like a silenced pistol. Now if you push tab, you go into this menu here. Most of these wellsprings are going to be located in these maps right here. If you follow the red arrow, they're going to be located in these spots right here. So the closest one was probably Salter's Pork. If you push E, you go into like this really weird thing that shows you where they're at. Now the closest one is probably going to be this one here, and that's going to be somewhere in Salter's Pork, where I first mentioned. You got to go and run and get there first. If you look on the top left, that's the energy he has. Let's call it his soul energy. And it's slowly going down, 440, 439. And if you see to the left of that number, there's these 4 little squares. Every time you find a wellspring, it'll fill one of those squares up. When you get 4, you then become the bounty. And I hear somebody around here. I guess it's one of those monsters. So once you fill up those 4 squares, you become the bounty, and everybody will know your location. Everybody will come and get you so that you don't survive. You could either run or fight. You know, as long as you make it out alive. So here, this is what it looks like. The rift. Close it. I gotta get out of here because this guy is very troubling. He does a lot of damage. So now that you get one, it kind of makes the map a little smaller. See how a part of the map just went gray? So most of the rifts are going to be located in the light gray area. So it looks like the next one is going to be over here, which is towards Golden Acres. So I already have one. If you look on the top left, you can already see that one of the little squares is filled in already. For me, the game is kind of like a mixture of Battle Royale and having an objective in between. So you still have to go around and look for your weapons. I mean, sometimes you'll find these little blue boxes and they'll have like rifles or shotguns. And it's random. I think somebody's already been here because there's usually a weapon on this thing. So someone has been here. Yeah, I think it's a shotgun. Alright. So let's go to the next area. It's called Aiden's Parish. It's gonna be here on the other side. See, it already marks it for you. It's the blue, weird looking thing there in front of us. Looks like there's two rifts over here. I don't like that enemy right there. They throw a lot of bees towards you. And they cause a lot of damage. And they also poison you. And when it does poison you, you can't heal. So if you can see that there's this one enemy coming up behind me. He'll keep chasing me. Sometimes it's best to close the doors behind you. Okay, so here's another one. All I need is one more. Man, that thing looks creepy. Okay, let's see. Well, I like this one. There's also red boxes, and those have ammo. They're located around certain parts of the map. Alright, so this is the last one I need. That door is locked. You can't knock it down. Alright, there we go. So, as you can see, now I'm the one who's taken in all the energy. If you see my name on the top left. Now I have to wait until the full 263 is gone before I win the match. So I have to be very careful. They're gonna start, they already know where I'm at. If you look here, it's showing them exactly where I'm at on the map. So I have to set traps for anybody that tries to come in the best I can. I think somebody's already here. I can hear somebody walking around. See, these right here are the ammo boxes. Yeah, you can definitely hear them coming. Somewhere on this side. I'm gonna take a sneak peek. They're like right there somewhere. If you're on the opposite side, trying to come get me, if you push the E button and do this, it'll show them exactly where I'm at. It'll kind of outline me in blue, but it won't show them exactly where I'm standing. It'll just give you like a general idea of where I'm at. If I'm walking around, it'll show like a trail of orange showing where I've last been and where I'm heading. So it's kind of difficult to kind of pinpoint exactly where I'm at, but if they do it now, they'll be able to see that I'm upstairs. It's not that hard. Yeah, there. Ooh, they got me. So now he's the one that people have to hunt. So once he takes me down, they have to go after him. So I'm gonna play another game. The game is pretty fun. I like it so far. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Okay, I'm on the very edge of the map over here. I think the closest place is probably gonna be this Alien and Sons fish, which is somewhere over here. Alright, so I'm gonna go straight and then just work my way in from there. Maybe this way. It does take quite some time to get somewhere. That's one of the things I don't like about it. There's no vehicles to get you from one place to another. I can hear somebody off in the distance over there somewhere. I should probably skip that one and probably go straight for the other one over here. I do need some health though. Right here. I know this game hasn't been fully released yet. I think it's only $23.99 at the moment with the Steam sale going on. So it's not finished yet. There's only one map right now. I can hear somebody over there, like east 105 around there. Now, this one is going to be located inside, I think. Here it is. Sounds like he's pretty close. There's another rift close by. I just need one more. Hopefully I can get there before somebody else gets the last one. Around this time, usually somebody already gets the last one. Doesn't seem that far away though. I need to find some health. Sometimes they have leeches in the water, depending on which side you go in. So sometimes you have to be careful with those. They take off a lot of damage. I think they're all heading this way. Try not to waste my ammo on those. Try and run around. So I got the last one here. They should all be heading my way. Should probably get to higher ground. Okay, so I can hear somebody coming from the northeast. Someone's already here. Oh, I see him. No, don't get me. I need to heal. Woo. So I'm about to win in 5 seconds. Oh, that was close. I won. So that's how you win the game. Once the energy runs down, it means you've been saved, and you win the round. I think there was somebody still alive. I think there was one more person because I heard footsteps downstairs. But whew, that was actually a really close one. Got my heart pumping there for a minute. I honestly thought he had me because the melee weapons, they do a lot of damage. Usually 2 hits and you're down. So all he needed was one more. That little shotgun is probably one of my favorites, but you have to make sure you hit them directly. Almost at point blank, because usually like mid-range it's not that good. So this here will give you like different XP points depending on what you accomplished. And it'll give you for the monsters killed, wellspring activated, the hunters killed, and the energy absorbed. And you also get for being the sole survivor. And depending on your rank here, your tier, you can unlock different types of weapons so that when you do your hunter, you can add like more traits right here. You can add up to this whole thing here. Now for the weapons you can choose, you know, which one you want, and you can purchase them with the money you get. I think right now I only have $9,691, but the weapons are not that expensive. Like for example, this one here was $143, so it's actually not that bad. Everything's affordable. It's nothing too crazy, and you know, they have different traits depending on which one you want. Like this one here, kite skin, means reduced damage from falling by 50%, which is actually really handy. So I'm gonna get that one. As you can see, I still have 9 points for getting more traits here. Let's see this one. Receive 50 health when you loot a dead hunter. Consume less stamina when wading in deep water. I think this one is the stamina recovery starts sooner. So that means there is a lot more to go. There's it goes up to about 93. But I think these here are only available in the bounty hunt, not the quick play. Because I think the quick play is more random. You don't get to choose the traits or your weapons. And the bounty hunt is where you go around and you do a contract for getting either one of these here, and you can get the assassin or the butcher. Now the assassin is a little harder to defeat, and the butcher is a little bit slower, but he does take a lot of damage. So it'll tell you right here what they recommend. This guy here is weak to poison, and this one here, you know, you can take him down with the shotgun or the explosives. And I usually go for the butcher because he's a lot easier to take down. But the thing is, in this game, these creatures here, they don't leave the area they're in, and they're mostly located indoors. And once you leave, like say for example a barn, if they're going to be inside the barn or some sort of building. But let's say the butcher is inside a barn, and as soon as you walk outside of the barn, doesn't matter how far you walk away from the building, you could be like right next to it, the butcher won't even bother chasing you out. It'll just keep running in circles inside the barn regardless, and you could actually take a few hits off of him while you're outside and he's standing just literally 1 foot away from you inside the barn. So I'm guessing that's one thing they're probably going to fix, because it just makes it kind of easy. You can just sit out there and just do that. Now at the same time, there are other hunters as well, just like the single player that I was playing right now, the quick play, and they're going to be trying to do the same thing. But out of the, let's say, past 10 games, no one's even attacked me while I took down the assassins and the butcher. I was playing co-op, and it was pretty easy. And then, you know, you have to run away with your bounty. it's basically like the loot they drop, and you take it to the exit of the map. It'll be located randomly some parts of the map, and then you have to run across and take it before they hunt you down. But I actually prefer the quick play. It's just, for me, it's just more fun, and it's just, I don't know, I think they have some work to do on the bounty hunt. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start another game of quick play. The other mode is more fun when you have someone to play with, especially if they have a mic. This game does have the proximity voice chat, and it's also the same with your partner. So if your partner is kind of far, you won't be able to hear each other. You have to be kind of close to one another. So it looks like I'm gonna go to the hemlock and hide first. I really hate that guy right there, the flaming guy that you see over there. They cause a lot of damage. See, those are the leeches I was talking about. They cause bleeding damage, so you'll have to kind of patch yourself up after they hit you. It does sound like somebody's near here. They're probably going over to this lumber place. Alright, let's see what's the next spot. So it looks like I got a good ways to go. It's gonna have to be all the way over here to the Sweet Bellflower or the Arden Parish. So I should probably start running now. Oh. I'm not sure if they were downstairs or outside. They are probably somewhere around here. Just gotta be really careful. They could be hiding somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can make a run for it. I'm not going to be able to run through the water. As you can see, there's leeches. You'll see these little splashes in the water whenever there's leeches inside. So that means I'll have to go around. Oh, somebody already got to it. There's somebody here. So it looks like somebody already got all 4 rifts. Now if you look here, you'll see that there's an orange looking trail that's kind of just going right around. He's somewhere upstairs. I won't tell you exactly where. It'll just kind of tell you where you walk through. Pretty sure he heard that. I'm very low on health. I really doubt I'm gonna make it. He's upstairs. Oh, I need some health. Yeah, he's right up there. I don't see any stairs around here. I think I'm gonna have to go through the outside and then go up. I'm pretty sure he's blocking off that stairs. I don't see another way up there though. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's how that game is. It's actually a lot of fun. Especially when you have a lot of people coming towards you. As you can see, you know, there could be other hunters right around you that could just show up behind you, so you have to be careful. I guess that's what makes the game a lot of fun. And so you just kind of have to wait it out until everybody's either gone or you outrun the limit of the energy on the top left. Either one will get you the win. You could hide if you want. You don't have to do anything. So I still got a little bit of experience points, but not a lot. The game is $23.99 right now on Steam. It doesn't take much to run it. I'm using a RX580 and it's running on medium settings at about 45 frames per second. It's playable and it runs good. It's not that bad. But you have to remember the game is not finished. It's far from finished. There's only very few game modes. It's still fun if you want to try something new, you know, compared to the old Battle Royale. It's a lot of fun. I personally like it. Would I buy it right now? Maybe. But I'd probably wait until there's a little bit more things added to it. So at the moment, I'll probably hold off. It is worth checking out though. It was free for this weekend, but today was the last day and not sure if they're going to have another one anytime soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys next time.